Всем здравствуйте. Перед этим мы взяли под свой контроль теперь Тридвен. И теперь, ну, у нас два как бы основных тоже задания. Дальше опять идут продолжения. Но пока по одному пойдем. Это называется революция в прямом эфире. Сейчас мы находимся в клубе «Нежность». Сейчас возьмем задание и начнем. Угу. Я думал с ним сначала поговорить. Я что-то забыл уже.
Hey.
Hello there. Do you have an authorization code?
Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
That's an older code, but I suppose it'll do. Allow me to explain our situation. At the Institute, we take considerable pride in our research. Decades of successful trials and experiments, striving to improve mankind's standard of living, and to do so in an ethical manner. For the most part, that is.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, I was getting to that part. Unfortunately, our reputation has been undermined by upper management's often misguided and nefarious directives. Directives about which the rank and file scientists are not consulted, nor permitted to express misgivings.
What do you mean? I could use specific details about these guys.
We're not allowed to ask broader questions. For example, what is the practical application of synthetic gorillas? Or, if our motto is mankind redefined, why did we cancel the cybernetics program? Scientists who openly raise these types of issues tend to disappear soon after.
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
The Institute's goals are either needlessly complicated or never elaborated upon. No one in upper management ever explains what the Institute's core ideology is, if there even is one. As for the people of the Commonwealth, many of them think that we're monsters. Perhaps rightly so. And the most frustrating part is that if we simply shared our research openly, most people would be completely fine with the Institute, instead of plotting to blow us up.
What's your plan exactly?
The situation within the Institute has deteriorated recently. Sins have been escaping at higher rates, and the ranks of disgruntled and even runaway scientists have been growing as well. The important thing is that we have a plan to fix things, to make the Institute an organization we can be proud of. We just need help with the execution.
So give me the details.
Advanced Systems has been developing a special weapon for the SRB, a teleportation gun. You aim the gun at a subject, fire, and it teleports them to the coordinates you've programmed. The SRB commissioned the teleportation gun as a means to recover the lost synths. But we have other plans. We've managed to smuggle the weapon schematics out of the Institute, and we intend to build a prototype.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
The first step is to gather the necessary parts. After which, we'll build the gun, smuggle it back into the Institute, and use it to covertly teleport certain members of upper management to a secret prison we've built in the glowing sea.
Just kill them and be done with it.
We can't kill anyone outright because the biomonitors upper management wears will set off the silent alarms. So, this needs to happen quickly, quietly, and with zero loss of life. Once the contemptible elements have been removed, the rest of us can move on with our lives and get back to doing real science again.
the next step then?
I've been able to gather most of the parts for the gun already, but there are a couple components I'm missing.
No problem. I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
In the event they're out of stock, I'll mark some alternate locations on your Pip-Boy. Once you've recovered the parts, let me know, and we'll discuss the next steps.
How is it now?
Угу. Так, давайте отсюда, наверное, пойдем, а то если там мутант будет.
Fuck. Hubris. Of course. I could have used that last night, during Scrabble.
Мутант там появился, нет? Да еще, наверное, нет. Тихо, 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 Айви.
Whoa. That stays weird.
Пока нет его. Поставил я себе вот эту вот. Я ни разу ее не воевал, елки. Но она пока не прокачана. Как она себя не прокачанная в бою поведет. Ух ты, там сильные. Так, а тут должна быть это.
Done.
Beats working 9 to 5. Heads up.
Кто там? Я не понял. Кто что бросил, что ли, еще?
Bloody hands are sometimes a requirement. Hold my beer. Let's finish this.
Against trouble. Set processors scanning for threats.
Кто там присел? Да кто там еще остался?
I love it when a plan comes together.
My turn.
Да что он так долго заряжается? Ох, нифига себе! Это кто-то этим уже пуляется. Отойди!
You never know what you'll find. Thanks. That feels a lot better.
Playing games with me, huh?
Leaders nearby. shame.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using his stuff. Come on out.
Дофига их тут было.
You can trust me.
Ага, вот он с этой спусковой был. Да нафиг она нужна.
Always wear a fucking harness. That's
What the
why
hell
I'm
was
still
that?
alive. Since I gotta rely on your sorry ass to watch my back. That's why I'm trying to keep you alive too. Time to reel him in.
That was close. I don't like this.
Нафиг. А, нам выше надо.
Hey!
Scanning.
You did good. Incoming!
Going, weapons cold.
Не пойму, кого они еще тут хлопнули. Вот там, что ли? Ну, специалист какая, сколько патронов. А, это специалист, патронов сколько держал.
Anything useful?
Так, ладно. Так, все мои целые тут. Да что ты еще тут? Блять, опять какое-то нападение. футболки. Поджидают меня. Ладно. Блин, теперь не дадут тпшкнуться.
You hear that?
You must have a death wish.
There can only be one.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Rumor has it that all of the super mutants in the Commonwealth are organized.
Ну, понятно, где это.
Find him and kill him!
Shut the fuck up. I do not recognize the meaning of the word.
Didn't stand a
Headshot.
chance.
Опять что ли кого-то пусковая? Да вы офигели что ли? Простые рейдеры.
I've got this.
At least it's honest work.
Заметки о рейдерах. И уже вторая, это хорошо.
Raiders nearby.
Блин, кто-то так. Кто-то так и пуляет, по-моему, с этого. С базуки. Ты смотри, а. Чё там? Ага, машина взорвалась.
Remain vigilant. I know there's.
Так, все целые. Вот он был. Что-то с базуками уже пошли даже простые рейдеры. Вообще, что ли?
Hold up. I think I still have some super mutant goo in my hair.
Все. Так, ладно. Это охрана.
Hey, take your time.
Hi.
Great, you're back. Did you have any trouble receiving the components?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Fair enough. I'll need a little time to finish assembling the gun. In the meantime, there's someone I want you to meet. His name is Dr. Zimmer, and he oversees the Institute's Synth Retention Bureau.
You can't be serious.
Perhaps I should elaborate. And what I'm about to tell you is confidential. Understood?
Of course. Go ahead.
Dr. Zimmer has an interesting history. While he may be the director of the Synth Retention Bureau, it's just a title at this point. As he's grown older, he's become a bit, I suppose, eccentric is the word. Zimmer spends most of his time these days on field missions outside the Institute, pretending to hunt synths. Something you should know about escaped synths is that many of them end up as entertainers. And, well, you get the picture. The reality is that Zimmer has switched sides, and he's willing to help us undermine the SRB.
I don't need his help.
Ah, but you do. If something goes wrong with the plan, a quick exit would be necessary. That's harder to pull off if you're surrounded by coursers. We'll need to disable the security guards patrolling the Institute, and only Zimmer has the means to do that. Talk to him for details, and you'll see what I mean.
Never let your guard get you down, even in a place like this.
At least the alcohol's safe to drink, right?
I can get used to this place.
Ладно, первый. Не понял, а где мне с ним разговаривать? Ему куда-то надо тпшкаться.
Okay, so who let the cleaning robot loose?
Hello there. Need something?
Да блин, куда мне надо?
Like we got another
Да уйди, ёп.
fit anywhere else.
Бляха-муха.
Ah, you must be the one Dr. Beckett told me about. You look familiar. Have we met?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Ah, I see. In any case, Dr. Beckett has instructed me to give you this holotape. You'll need to insert the holotape into Dr. Ayu's terminal at the Institute. Once you do so, access the holotape and initiate the security shutdown. There's only a short window before the SRB brings the coursers back online, so you'll need to move quickly. Any questions? No? Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
You should have a drink before bed. That does the trick for me.
Hey,
Good news. I finished work on the teleportation gun. Are you ready to proceed?
Блядь.
we'll have the element of surprise, if nothing else.
I hope so too. Now here's the plan. After you use Zimmer's holotape to shut down security, you'll have a 20-minute window to take out the Institute's management. I'll add the list of targets to your Pip-Boy. It's up to you whether you wish to take out anyone else besides the names in the list. However, under no circumstances are you to use a teleportation gun on Allie Fillmore. She's the one who orchestrated this whole plan, and we need her safe and sound at the Institute to see it through. In fact, once you've secured the targets, let Allie know so she can take the next steps. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Так.
I need to know who you want dead before I agree.
The list of targets will show up on your Pip-Boy. And remember, we're not killing anyone. Only use teleportation gun. No conventional weapons.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good luck down there. I'll wait here for your return.
Так, телеган взять, да?
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
The commissary is always open.
Maybe we should...
Ты иди, блин. Ты нафиг он мне нужен, твой раздор. Блин, или выполнить пока. Ха, блин. Ну давай попробуем, ладно. Блин, или не надо выполнять. Блин, да что ж делать, а? Как бы у меня вот это не забагалось. Ладно. Давай, 5-я с охрана. Попробуем. А то я не помню, там одного из них, по-моему, тоже надо. Прям не вовремя, надо было раньше.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open the...
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to... They've taken control.
Right. Have they made any demands?
Not yet.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the mate. From there, you should be... If you can't reason, that should give you some options. Just... Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Блин, я с охраной боюсь нажимать теперь. А тут...
Whoever or whatever you are,
scanning for threats.
Ой, я не сюда, ёлки. Нафиг, я сюда не пойду.
I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher will sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Hey, come sit here with me for a bit. If you're patient enough, I might have something nice to say.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the world.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss.
Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Загрузите холодиск Зиммера на терминал.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia is a real menace.
Да что ты, елки, опять что ли не сюда побежал?
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Блин, да вы прикалываетесь, что ли, елки? Где он? Где этот Зиммер? А вот он. Блин. Блин, а я что, уже не извлеку его? А, я взял его уже, да? А, ну да. Угу. Так, мне вниз надо.
instructions, sir.
Excuse me.
Something I can do for you?
I need to ask you something.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that.
How many people did you infect with FEV for your research?
That was a costly mistake. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. But with hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
Things didn't go well with that super mutant problem. Research like yours is what destroyed the world. Don't you want this to stop?
Not at the moment. The surface is still too dangerous for life to truly thrive. That's why what we do here is so important. Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops. That Warwick situation was a real mess. But the prospects are very exciting.
You murdered those people, didn't you?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. But I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run. To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
Here, take these. That's all I have for now.
Don't patronize me, pencil neck.
Oh, boy.
Scanning. Your death will now be initiated. Please stand by. Hey, not so fast.
Hi.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
You're wasting your time working for the Institute.
If that was an attempt at humor, I'm afraid it's lost on me. I'm much too preoccupied with my equations. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
What is it you're working on?
I'm simply trying to tell you, in as polite a manner as possible, that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
If you're busy, that's one thing. But I don't care for your tone.
Yeah, how unsurprising. I wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
It's pretty damned insensitive. Why would you say something like that? I need information, and you're going to give it to me.
Bit of a blunt instrument, aren't you? Kellogg was much the same. Very well then, down to brass tacks. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically... a melon plant that will, if my calculations are correct, the fruit it bears will be perfectly healthy and edible. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important.
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
I meant no offense, just, well, let's move on.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath! I can't let you live after you murdered that man.
What? Now, just a moment. There's no need to get angry. It's not enough just to do a job. It must be done well. Being a member of the Institute means holding yourself to a higher standard. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Так, а я тут что брал? Блин, да куда мне идти-то?
Operating at full capacity.
Specimens seem agitated.
Higgs and Loken are lucky to be
I wonder
alive.
if it's a reaction
Not
to the
everyone
recent dietary changes.
Hey there.
Catch me after the meeting,
Reporting
okay?
status. All functions normal.
Look, if you're a synth, you'd better admit it. I can help you.
What now? I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing?
I see. I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the armory. I hope that's payment enough for you.
Nothing to report, sir.
Ах ты, блих. Сейчас. Я понял, кто это подошел. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Так. Куда ж мне тебя пульнуть потом?
Scanning. Subject identified.
Нафиг она мне нужна, твоя сыворотка, Вирджила? Ладно. Что я там выпил, я таки не понял. А, понятно. Так, ладно, 5-е. Или тебя в другое место отослать.
Boom chicken, wow.
Excuse me.
Hi, Dad. I've been waiting for you.
You've been waiting for me?
Yeah, they said I had to wait, so I waited. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Look, kid, I'm leaving. If you want to come along, then follow me.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Perfect. Thanks.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. So, where do you stand?
We've secured the Institute's future.
Huh. Well, you've certainly riled things up.
Any news on your side?
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. I'll let you know when the review is complete. It feels like the dawn of a new era for the Institute. Now, what can I do for you?
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
I'm certainly happy to do whatever I can to help going forward.
I'm not sure what you mean. Got anything particular in mind?
Can we maybe talk later?
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I'm sure you will. Thanks again.
Hey there.
Wonderful. You made it back. Did everything go according to plan?
No problems here.
Thank you. We won't forget what you've done for us. And you're welcome to keep the teleportation gun. Just be selective how you use it. I'm going to head back to the Institute and coordinate the next steps with Allie. I hope you'll come visit us soon. By the way, talk to the gentleman behind the counter on your way out. He had some intriguing ideas for the future of the Institute that might be worth exploring.
Are you sure I'm supposed to be in here?
Almost feels like I can let my guard down here.
It's like no one's watching. Because they're not. They're checking boys.
Time for some action.
Sorry about the other guys.
Never look back.
Так, ну что, дорогие товарищи, давайте на этом пока закончим, а то уже и так час. И в следующий раз мы прям тут с вами и встретимся. Ну всем давайте до свидания и пока. Что-то я отключиться не могу.